Hello everyone, this is Luca from Permaculture, and today I want to give you guys a small update on what's going on. I'm sorry I haven't posted lately. I wanted to post last week already, but I'm gonna show you for now just a quick update because it's taking a bit of some time to work on the video, so I just wanted to show you what's going on. We got some strawberries that I picked up bare root from my garden and replanted them into these PVC tubes. We got 4 3-meter tubes plus one old one that is probably 3 or 5 meters probably, yeah. And if you want, I can make a quick video about that as well. And this is one of the projects, so I still have to finish them, find them a final place and add the irrigation system. This is gonna be a vertical system, so I'm gonna put these PVC pipes one on top of the other, obviously with some space between them. But yeah, I'm gonna put them vertically and attach them to some poles. And so this is the strawberry project. Then we got another project right here. This is the potato grown in these 30-liter pots, and if you'd like, I can make a video about this as well. We got several varieties and we got more pots coming. It's gonna be a big project for this year here at the farm, and we're gonna have loads of potatoes. Then we got a lot of plants to plant out in the food forest and in the garden. We got some mint plants here. We also got some weeds that have been growing, but this is some nice, as you can see, some nice mint coming up right here. This is the old plant, because I just pulled plants out of the ground where they started invading the garden, and they come up with some roots, and I just planted them in these pots. So the old plant stuff has dried off, but it has regrown from the roots. And yeah, these are some nice plants to clean up, and some I'm gonna plant down in the garden in the food forest, and some probably I can sell. Then we also got some olive trees that need to be planted. We got loads of comfrey here, not just right here but here as well. These are all comfrey plants. I bet we have probably more than 50, close to 100. We got some fruit trees to plant that are in pots right now. This is my small orchard fruit tree production. Trying out this, let's say, intensive method, but combining it with some agroforestry, so planting other trees and other plants with them. As you can see underneath that, here we're growing some plants. We got some garlic, we got some radicchio in Italian. This is some greens. It's gonna be totally purple. And we got some broccolis right over here. They're at the end of their, let's say, growing stage. Already harvested the main one. Now we're harvesting. This is already too far gone, let's say, already flowering. But you can still eat these. This is good, but they're not as tied up and bunched together. You can see maybe some are starting to flower, but yeah, already harvested a ton from those. We got also some grapevines I have to put down, some more strawberries in pot there. Some things I'm gonna sell because I have too many. Right here we got a bit of a nursery, and this all has to be organized again. Right now I was doing some work and had to move everything in other places, such as this greenhouse structure. But yeah, so we have other plants here in pots. This is some blueberry. We got some other cuttings, loads of cuttings. Look at this. This is all willow cuttings. We're gonna sell some we're gonna plant. These pots right here are gonna have, or these have, root cuttings from Paulownia in them, and hopefully they'll sprout soon, and we can plant those in the garden as well for biomass. Right here we have some of all my potted fruit trees. These as well, some I'm gonna keep and some I'm going to sell. And I still have to work on where to sell them, or setting up a website where I can sell all of these extra plants I'm starting to produce, and the extra stuff. Like, we got some more strawberries in pots. We got some more comfrey. This is bigger comfrey. We got an olive tree, and look at it. We also have these comfrey root plugs. There's some weeds with them as well, but we're gonna clean those up. But as you can see, this is our comfrey plant coming up nice and strong. So we got some plugs as well. These were all veggie starts and now turned into some comfrey propagation. These as well. As you can see, I cut the grass with the whippersnipper, and a lot of grass got into these, but it's all right. A bit of mulch won't do any harm. And yeah, so this is all the comfrey. So we got a lot to do, a lot of projects. Let me know what you would like to see in the next upcoming videos. We got the strawberries, we got the potatoes, we got cuttings to plant, we got food forest to plant stuff in. We got to add mulch to the swales and the food forest, so there's a lot of stuff to do. And last thing I wanted to show you is this is my new, let's say, experiment. This is my new compost cage I just built. This was a cage from an IBC tank that I don't need anymore, so I tried modifying it. It's very, very simple. Could be done better, but it's just to try out and see if it works. So we got some latches here that we can open, right, like this, and also down here. And basically, when I need to turn my compost, I can just open these. I put some hinges in the back so that we can just take the cage basically and open it up like this. Sorry, it's difficult to show you with one hand, but as you can see, we can take the cage off of the compost. Still need to fix that and tie it up, tie the smaller net better with the bigger cage. But as you can see, we can open this up, we can turn the compost, and we can reassemble it in the same spot without any problems. And what this cage should help me solve is all of the previous cages, they were made with not this right here, but it was thicker with larger holes, and that was my problems twofold. The cage, the net was continuously bending, and just like happens like right here, or it just bends and it's not nice and it breaks apart. And the other thing is a lot of material was going through the bigger holes. So right now we have a sturdier cage, we got smaller holes, and this should work fantastically. So this is another project I can update you on. And as you know, I'm doing a course on microbiology. It's a course from the Soil Food Web, and it teaches you also how to make some biocomplete compost, or some compost that is basically an inoculant for all of the beneficial microorganisms that are needed in our garden. And yeah, so that's part of my course, and this is a cage where I'm gonna do my compost in. I already did my 3 piles. I did 4 actually for my course. So this is my, let's say, next generation extra for my compost. And yeah, I'll show you maybe a video on this as well if you want. All right, so things here are starting to grow. We got tulips flowering. We got fruit trees that are flowering, as you can see. We got stuff is going on here. Springtime has arrived, and we got loads of jobs to do. Hopefully I can share some of them with you. Look at this. I need to prune this pomegranate because it's just terrible. Got loads of new branches inside that I have to clean up because it's just, you cannot stick your hand through that. Also with all the spines, you get hurt. Here's also a garden I have to prepare for the summer. So loads of things to do, loads of projects. Hopefully I can share a lot of them with you. maybe share with me what you like to see first, or what you're really interested in seeing. And I'll catch you all in the next video, hopefully soon. Bye bye, guys.